Hey you guys, it's Channon Rose, and I am coming to you live from my RV, aka the snowmobile. We are actually traveling across the country right now, and we're stopping in all kinds of interesting places, and we're documenting the whole trip over on our vlog channel. So if you guys aren't subscribed there and you're into kind of vlog videos, definitely make sure to subscribe. It's just Channon Rose Vlogs. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about kind of the history of Area 51 and some of the conspiracy theories, some story times around that, and then also some of my own personal things that have happened to us here that were really strange. I also have this very crazy phone call that we recorded of somebody where we're staying, like a local that lives out here that we were talking to. And then I also have some very fun giveaway stuff for you guys. So if you guys want to get anything, we went to some of the souvenir shops here and we got some souvenirs for you guys so that we could do a giveaway. So I'll show you what we got. We show this in the vlog, by the way, like us buying this stuff, but we got a postcard. So we'll send one of you guys a postcard. And then I just got like a bunch of Area 51 stickers. We got some patches that say we're out here, Area 51, Nevada. I even got, okay, this is the craziest thing, you guys. It's like randomly, first of all, Area 51, if you don't know, is like in the middle of freaking nowhere. Well, we'll get into what Area 51 is in case you're not familiar, but there is a alien themed brothel out here that's like right next door to the Alien Center where we're staying. So we're staying at Fort Armagosa RV Park, which is like the closest RV place near Area 51. And so I got one of you guys a brothel keychain as a giveaway, some more patches, and a bunch more of these like stickers to put on your like laptops or water bottles. And then for one of our Patreon members, if you guys don't know, Patreon's like a paid platform. So a lot of people are like, oh, Shannon, we missed your crazy story time videos, like bring back story times. And unfortunately, YouTube's been like really harsh on me in particular, and they don't let me post a lot of what I used to post. And so I started Patreon, and then people got upset because they're like, well, you also post things on Patreon that you could post on YouTube that wouldn't get taken down. And that's true. And it's because my Patreon members that signed up over there are now requesting even more videos, and I want to make them happy since they're paying, so I also post those videos there. But I still post a bunch on YouTube, so if you can't afford Patreon or you just don't want to sign up for extra content, you could still stay here subscribed and there will be content for you. And we still do like really fun giveaways and all kinds of stuff. And then for Patreon, we got this really cool thing. So this will be in the giveaway for Patreon. It is this really awesome bag, like alien bag that says like warning, Area 51, and it's just like a neat little bag. You could put like your laptop in here, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, anyway, that's some of the giveaway stuff. And then we also have handmade necklaces that I've been making on my Etsy store. This is like a hobby of mine. I started making these just for Christmas gifts for friends and family. And then some of you guys wanted to know how I made them. So I made a video on how I made them. And then people were like, will you please sell them? So I started selling them on my Etsy, and they sell out every time. And so I'm also going to be doing some giveaways for the necklaces. They're like these handmade resin necklaces, and we have a whole bunch. So I'm going to be giving some of those away. In the comment section, if you want to enter this giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed, turn your notifications on, do a thumbs up for this video, and leave a comment down below where you think we should visit next. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, for those of you guys that don't know, Area 51 was a, well, still supposedly is a military base. And this was like a top secret military base. And they started doing testing in the 50s. And I believe it was President Eisenhower, correct me if I'm wrong, started doing these testing, and basically they wanted to spy on the Russians, but they needed these aircrafts that went up super high so that they wouldn't know they were being spied on. And aircrafts at the time only went to like 10 or 20,000 feet. Well, they were working on this top secret plane, like spy plane, that went over 60,000 feet in the air. And they were working on it in Area 51. And there were a bunch of different nuclear test sites there, and they named them by different areas. And this one was Area 51 is where they had this. Now, you might be thinking like, where did all this alien UFO sightings come from, right? So for a long time, people were seeing things in the sky around Area 51, and they were saying that they were UFOs. Well, the military the whole time knew that it wasn't the UFOs, it was actually their spy planes, but they didn't want people to know that they had these spy planes that they wanted to use to spy on the Russians. And so they just let the general public believe that there were actually UFOs and aliens. And so this is where it gets kind of interesting, because if you look it up online, they didn't even acknowledge the fact that this was like even a military base, I don't think, until 2013. And then they started to say like, yeah, we were Sorry, Travis is outside right now with the kids. So yeah, anyway, make a long story short, if you want to know the history of Area 51, basically it was a military base. They were doing a lot of like testing for like spy stuff in the 50s, but there were a lot of talks and things of people that used to work there that said that they were actually doing like experiments on aliens and UFOs that have like crashed out here. And a lot of people have said that they've seen like sightings out in this area of aliens and UFOs. And so it's quite interesting because I don't really know if the government is trying to hide that they're like making spy stuff or spy planes, or if they're trying to hide the fact that they're actually testing on aliens and they're just wanting us to believe that these were things in the sky that were their planes. So like, it's so confusing because I really don't know. And then I was just thinking, like, when I did my own research, I'm like, yeah, there's probably not aliens, and people just want to believe that because it's exciting, you know? And so we came out here thinking we're not gonna see aliens or like nothing weird's gonna happen, but it'll be fun to like come here and travel and just kind of do the touristy stuff. But we were dead wrong, you guys. We actually found some extremely interesting things here, but I think the most interesting thing in this area are the people and the locals that live here. And you're gonna find out why in a second. Got an instant headache. Let me get some water. Also, shameless self-promo, I started a shop, my own little shop. It's called A Little Happy Place, and we have a bunch of really cool merch. We have water bottles, we have phone cases, we have tees and hoodies and makeup bags. I mean, everything that you can think of is probably on that store if you guys want to check it out. It's a great way to support me and my family, and I would really appreciate it. I'll leave it down below. It's just alittle.happyplace.com. Okay, that's my little commercial for this video. So we got here last night and it was kind of dark. It's beautiful at nighttime here. I'll try to put in some photos here of us like on the way here and traveling, and we stopped at some really cool places. So if you end up coming to Area 51, it's in Nevada. And again, this is like a military base that was doing all kinds of like questionable things. There's also even a secret airline that's unmarked on planes that would get employees that worked on the military base from Las Vegas to the military base because you had to like fly to get there. So very interesting stuff. Like, you can look all this stuff up online, but the stuff that you can't look up online was the experience that we had while we were here. And so this is our story time that we're about to get into. So like I said, we got here late last night. People here are super nice, like the guy that works at this RV park, but it was dark and we couldn't really see like around us. And the only really odd thing that happened last night was in the middle of the night, Travis woke up and was saying something to me in the middle of the night. And I was like, what? And he was like, what did you just say to me? And I'm like, I didn't say anything. Like, I've been sleeping. And he was like, oh, I could have sworn that you said wake up and look outside, there's a UFO. And I was like, no babe, like you're definitely dreaming. But it was so weird, you guys, because like he never wakes up and says, like, that was like a weird thing for him to happen. He used to do some weird stuff at night, like when we first met, but he hasn't done that in years. And so it was just kind of odd, right? And then we woke up and it was light out and we looked around and we're like, oh shit, like where are we? So the motorhomes here, it's not like us, like where we're coming and like staying for, you know, a couple nights or whatever and then taking off. The people that are in this RV park are living here in their motorhomes, and you can just like kind of tell. And the people here are very interesting. I'll say that. They're very nice, but very interesting. So we actually called because we were like, oh, we need to find out what time like we're checking out. And so we called. I'm actually going to play this audio clip for you of the person that works at this RV resort, because we asked something like, oh, how far is Area 51 from here? And he seemed to know. This is a local, by the way, that lives here. So you can read stuff online about what the, you know, government and the military has like put out. You can read stuff about people's experiences, but the people that live here like truly believe that aliens exist. They talk about seeing them and seeing UFOs. They talk about some really crazy stuff that the government is still doing till this day in Area 51. And he's like, there was a fire there. Well, I'll let you listen to the clip. He sounds kind of crazy, and a lot of times people that sound crazy to us sound crazy because it's hard for us to actually believe what they're saying is true or real, because it's so out there. But I just want you to have a little bit of an open mind and listen to this audio of us talking to this local here and what he has to say.
Highway is going to split. That's where 1,578 nuclear bombs were tested in World War II.
Oh, wow.
700 underground, 800 above ground. Yeah, and then right directly over here where we are, we're in the technology area. And then up by my land on mile marker 91. It's just crazy. The American government's out of control. It's aliens, dude. When you see this kind of shit, it's like, no, I can't even think about how to make a TV, let alone if I sat here another 59 years, I wouldn't know how to fucking do anything.
Yeah.
But anyways, here's another thing. They have another, they had something burning over there for about a month straight over there.
Really?
It just burned it about 2 weeks ago, a week ago. what the? They can't say nothing. It's like something was on fire out there. I think they're burning all the evidence of what the hell they're doing. I don't know, but there's strange things going on, and it's out of our control, man. This is when you let go, let God. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
You better trust the police. Get to save this one, and they're trying to get us to go to outer space. Hey, they all want to go to outer space. Anybody who wants to go to outer space, tell them to go in your RV, pack up a year's worth of food in it, can't leave it.
Yep.
Everything got to be done, and just sit somewhere because you're traveling now for a year in your RV. Good luck with outer space travel.
Oh, yeah.
Right? How would you like just sit in your RV? You got to have enough food, water, you know, everything to make it to wherever, Jupiter or Mars. It just don't work.
Yeah.
So they're all bullshitting. It's all a bunch of fucking lies. That's it.
Crazy government stuff.
Yeah, and remember this about the whole gambit of this earth is if you look at it like a roll of toilet paper, always near the end of the toilet paper, the roll goes faster. Just remember that about technology. At least moving the speed of sound now. Yeah, we're getting near the end of the days as we know it. Okay, your kid that I hear in the background, his kids aren't going to know much of this stuff. A lot of it's going to be erased. They'll have a good time because there's a generation, those generations are going to have a good time, but we got to go through the pains and arts. That's all, for them to have a good time, and it's coming. Okay, dude, that's all I can tell you, and anything I say can or not will be used against me in a court of law. All right, you got this. Free to travel. Have fun.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, so there you have it. Aliens are real. I think that the government actually, and I haven't looked this up, you'll have to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think the government finally admitted that there are UFOs and that they have seen them and have been studying them. I think they just recently admitted this, like when all the crazy stuff that's happening in the world started going on. And then I started walking around here because I was like photographing some of my like handmade necklaces to put on my Etsy shop, and I was outside by myself for a little bit, and I started noticing some really weird things. Like there was some strange ass antennas like on some of the lamp posts out here, and I asked Travis because he knows a lot about that stuff, and I was like, what is this, babe? And he's like, honestly, like I have no idea what that is or what that would be for. There's just weird things. Let me explain. There's a motorhome next to us. I'm like whispering because I don't want them to hear us. And normally when there's like motorhomes next to you, you think like, oh, like there's people in there, they're like coming in and out or whatever. Hi, family, come on in. I'm almost done. Hi, come on in. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we don't want to take our clothes off outside, okay?
Also, we gotta call a muffler guy, or I gotta see if I can fix it, to hobble it to get fixed later.
Wait, what are you talking about? What broke?
Generator muffler is just laying on the dirt.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
How did that happen? Because it's so windy?
Okay, sweetie, come
Here,
on
do you
over
want to
here.
play with the keychain?
Come on over here.
This is
Keychain.
a giveaway for one of our friends. You want to play with it?
Keychain.
Wow,
Yeah.
it matches your dress. Can you just tell me really quickly, why is our muffler on the floor?
I knew it was gonna break at some point.
Okay.
No.
Hey, don't take your clothes off, please. Let's keep
No.
our clothes on,
Let's look.
just like me. I'm almost done. I'll wrap it up. Things in our RV are breaking, but I don't think that's this place. I think that's just our RV in general. But so what I was saying is, in this RV park, you would think people are like out and walking around and like you see them. I have literally seen one person, and there's probably like, I don't know, 60 or 70 RVs here. I've seen one freaking person walking around. That's it. A little strange. I'm almost thinking like, gosh, are these aliens that live here, that live in these motorhomes, like in this area? Are the testing and experiments actually being done on us? This whole place is so strange, you guys. If you ever get a chance to visit Area 51, if you have an RV, or you can rent an RV, I know they're a little expensive, or if you can rent like a van or do van life or something, even come in your car and sleep in your car. I've seen people do that. I would totally do that if I was young again. Come to RV Fort Amargosa RV Park. It's in the middle of nowhere, but it is so strange, interesting, and entertaining in my opinion that I definitely think it's worth it to come out here. I do have to say, we went to the Area 51 Alien Center. It wasn't that exciting, but what was actually way cooler was in Baker's, California, like on the route here from California where we came from, there was a place called Alien Fresh Jerky, or like, I don't know, it's some alien beef jerky place. That place was really cool. They had like tons of different hot sauces that were like really cool and kitschy. Is that the word? I think so. And they also had just a lot of cool like souvenir stuff, and it was just a cool place to shop and like take photos. There's like a car outside with like these aliens in it. It was a really cool place, so definitely stop there because that place was really awesome. But tomorrow we're actually going to go to Area 51 outside. You're not allowed to take photos. You're not even allowed to go there, but as the rebel I am, I want to go there just to see it, because I'm like, I didn't drive all the way out here to not go to the freaking top secret military base that everyone talks about, you know? Like, I want to at least go there and see what it looks like, and I don't know, just kind of explore a little bit. I'm sure we'll get kicked out, but if you want to see that and want to see how that goes, definitely stay tuned on the vlog channel, because we're vlogging all of that. But yeah, definitely very interesting stuff here. Oh no, baby Storm. Here, can you break bring him over here, I'll hold him for the rest of the video. I'm about to end it right now. Anyway, this place is strange AF. I think that maybe the people that work for this RV park are maybe the actual aliens, like in human form, like disguised, because I don't know, it's just really strange. Anyway, if you guys believe in aliens, let me know down below. Also, if you guys want to be entered into the giveaway, leave a comment down below. I'll be picking some of you guys. Don't forget to sign up for Patreon if you haven't already. You got a lot of fun, exclusive, crazy story times. Come here, buddy. Hey. Oh, okay. This is Storm. If you guys haven't met him, I haven't even done his birth story yet. I made this. You're so cute. He's such a good baby. Can you say hi, Storm? Hi, friends. Oh my God, I'm seeing another person. You guys, I'm seeing another person. This is weird, right? I'm from California. I see people outside all the time, but in this place, I literally have not seen only one person, and now I just saw another person. They're all very strange looking. They have to be aliens. I really think so. I honestly think so, you guys. There's freaking aliens walking among us around Area 51. Definitely have to come check this place out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this one, definitely let me know down in the description box below. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah! You say goodbye? Bye, friends.